My hair sucks. Hello. I had my hair down. It didn't look good. I cut it and I chopped it, and I made my layers too short. I put it up too high when I did it. It's okay. Hey, girl, you don't always have to be here. It's all right. I know you guys got lives. Come on, weirdo. Oh, I know. Well, I've done this one 6 times, but I just can't get a clear. I don't know. It's weird because my first readings, I got a completely different area than the last 2 readings, and I always see the same thing, especially the last 2, within regards to what happened, and I'm just confused. I'm confused because in my first couple readings, and then I did a live, actually, so I don't know if I did 6 or 7, because I did a live, we were looking for a location, I did pendulum questions, and in there I mentioned Riverport and railroad tracks. I always get railroad tracks with her, even when I've gotten closer to the house. So Riverport is over there. There's railroad tracks. It's by the river, because the very first thing I ever saw with Summer was a river, and I don't know, it led me over there because I was getting something about Bays area, and just everything was there. I remember I got really sick there, and I mean, it was never checked out or anything, so I don't know. But then these last 2 times, I felt like I was close to the house, so I'm super confused. And with my interconnects, it makes it hard because I don't know if I'm picking up. I could be picking up on someone else, and I could be picking up on what the collective thinks. Sometimes that happens. It's hard to do the cases where I know too much. I don't like to do the cases I know a lot, but since if you guys have watched the other Summer readings, you know that Summer has meant a lot to me from the beginning. And I don't know, for some reason her case really frustrates me, because it's like I can't get clear info, and my readings seem to be different from everybody else's, or what I say seems to be different. So I don't understand. I don't know. I think some stuff is stuff that happened to her. It's not just what happened that day, but I think some stuff is what happened to her prior, and so that's what we're picking up. Like, I think the whole thing with how I thought I saw her drown, I think she almost did drown that day, and I've talked about that. Like, I think something did happen or almost happened, and then, and that's why I was shown that. It's all in how we interpret stuff, so that's what makes it confusing too, because it's all in how we interpret what we're getting. And yes, spirit boxes and all that are fine. The reason why I don't, I mean, I like to use them sometimes for validation, but I don't really like them because you can't really trust them. You don't know who's speaking. They can be manipulated. When it comes to rods and pendulum, it's an extension of you, so that's another thing. So everything's a little crazy with Harmony's case right now. We're a little confused. Anyways, I'm just gonna give everybody a chance to get here. I can't promise anything tonight, guys. I seriously, like, lately I've been being pulled back into this. I don't know why. Hello. I'm sorry I'm late. I got into a teaching session with some friends talking about soul contracts. So I went a little bit too long. So I don't know. It's interesting. We're just gonna have to see, I guess. Like when it comes to rods and pendulums, I take everything with a grain of salt because they're an extension of us. Especially if our mind isn't clear, we can actually cause them to go a certain way with our energy. So sometimes I use them for validation or if I get stuck, but I try to just channel what spirit gives, and it's how we interpret it. So, and again, psychic mediums, we're not 100%. Some are 90, some are 80, some are 70. It just depends on percentage on how we are. We can't be right all the time. That's just the way it is, which I'm very hard on myself whenever I'm wrong or I'm having an issue with a case. I get very frustrated. So I'm just giving everybody a chance to get here. I'm surprised everybody's awake still. I did not mean to get on this late, actually, but stop, Cheyenne. My dog sees spirit. She's starting to growl down the hallway. She just randomly growls. It's okay. The camera's doing that weird focus thing again. I mean, I don't know. For some reason, I struggle. This in Delphi, I think I struggle the most with, and I don't really know why. It's weird. I think probably because we know a little bit too much on the case, probably because the collective as a whole is thinking certain things. Um, it's a lot of different reasons, and then we can only give what we get. Like someone said, how come no one knows like the murderer, and they're not just given a name? Unfortunately, I wish it worked like. I mean, I wish it worked like that, but unfortunately, it doesn't. Unfortunately, spirit works with symbolism, and sometimes they show us outright, but sometimes they're good with names, sometimes they're not. Sometimes it's us that can't get it. I mean, if you even watch the spirit boxes, they don't say a lot of names. So why? I don't know. That's just the way it is. It's never straightforward. It doesn't mean that this stuff is real, but we are human. So you have to understand that we're having to raise our vibration, and they are having to lower theirs to communicate with us. So it can be a little difficult sometimes. We're not always 100%, and sometimes we misinterpret what they're trying to say. Um, some like anything, it's how we interpret what we're getting, right? Hello, lady. It's been a while. Oh. Tammy, I'll add 1 year later. I forgot. I forgot to put that as this is an anniversary read. I forgot to put that. I will when I can edit it when I'm done. So it's always how we interpret it. So I think somewhere in my readings there is the truth. I think somewhere there is clues to where she's at. I've been sitting here praying and asking for a lot of, guidance. Oh, thank you, Tommy Girls. Awesome. Welcome to the club. I know as soon as I start getting some more people in my membership, I'll be doing a members only live. So we're just going to have to see how this goes. Shazam, I don't even think you're a member yet. Shame on you. Just giving people a chance to get here. We've already got 25. I knew this was going to be a big one. Yeah. I know. I think I'm being asked. Perfect. Thank you. Cool. Thank you. Appreciate that. I'm being asked to do like a soul contract video and stuff on the afterlife. So I think I will do a live on that one time. I know a lot about it. And I like talking about it because I feel like it's important for people to know and understand. In the meantime, I always suggest the show. Hang on, let me find the whole thing. Oh, yes, Shazam, there you go. I was going to wonder. It's called Life to the Afterlife, Tragedy by Design, and it's on Prime. So it used to be free, but I don't think it is anymore. But that's a really good one to watch. All right, so I guess I'll just start doing my thing. So, like I said, I think that somewhere in my readings is the answers. I think I've been accurate with it. It's how we're interpreting it. It's how it's being shown to us. I'm a little confused about, like I said, where her remains are, because in the beginning, the first few readings, like I said, I was getting over by Riverport area, and it's weird. That was over. I don't know how many. Whenever I first started this, someone else is mentioning that area now. This keeps coming in at EVP or something. So I don't know. And then the last couple readings I've been getting like kind of by the house. So we're going to see hopefully what happens. Thank you guys for becoming members. Woo-hoo. Like I said, as soon as we get some members, like I get some members going, which I have like 5 now, we'll do a members live, and we'll talk about whatever you guys want to, or I'll figure out. I don't know what I'm going to do for members only yet. Thank you, Shazam. You're such a awesome support. Okay, so the other ways you can support me is down in the See More section. If you guys have not checked out the podcast, please check out the podcast. It is called The Psychic Sleuth Podcast. And you can get it on Spotify. You can get it on Apple. There's all different ways that you can listen. So please check that out. I always post the link in the group as well as on my YouTube wall as well. So we just worked a cold case on there. So make sure you guys check that out. I ended up with an address. So it was pretty cool. Listen to the podcast. I've had a lot of people tell me they really love it. It's different than the one I had before. It's a new person as my co-host. We're a little late on getting the next one done because she's had COVID. So make sure you guys check that out. The link is also below. I did Lauren Spear. So if you guys are curious about the Lauren Spear case, the link to that podcast is below, but it'll show you all the other podcasts as well. that we've done for that for this so far. Patreon, if you guys have not signed up for Patreon, you can do it for as low as $1 a month. I have stuff. Hello, conspiracy cats. I have stuff on there that I don't do here, such as I did 2 readings on Ted Bundy that were really good, and I did an O.J. Simpson one, and that is very surprising. So if you guys ever want to know what really happened that night, you can join for $1, and the link is down below. I mean, you can always do more, but if I'm just saying, as low as $1, you can go and watch those ones, and I'll be getting some more up soon. That's something else I've got to work on. I'm gonna do things like Marilyn Monroe, all these serial killers, more serial killer stuff, because I'm a serial killer fanatic. I don't know what else. What's up? So if you guys are interested in that kind of stuff, link is down below. If you are interested in reading, I do private readings. You can get to me through thepsychicsleuth@gmail.com, or you can hit me up. I have a group, the Psychic Sleuth Podcast, on Facebook and or Instagram. You can reach me on there as well. What else? There is merchandise as well below if you're interested, sweatshirts, t-shirts, things like that. I'm trying to think. The membership thing is down below. If you want to donate for any particular reason, that is also down below and also pinned at top. Also, I do have Super Chat if you guys are interested. This is my full-time job, so I'm trying to make it my full-time job. Let's just YouTube creator, that's what I want to do. Apparently nothing else works for me but doing this, and cases and stuff is what I love, so I survive off of this right now and reading. All right, so the way that I work, for those of you that are new, and by the way, if you have not liked, please like the video. It does help, the algorithm and all of that. I have 30 people and 14 likes, so come on, guys, like it. If you have not subscribed and you like this kind of stuff, please subscribe. And my videos, you're welcome to share wherever you feel that they will help. Okay? We're here to give the voiceless a voice. So, information can be past, present, or future. It can be symbolic, which they work with a lot, and have multiple meanings as well. Like, especially when it comes to numbers and names, things like that, it can be multiple meanings. Spirit will often use my references and or experiences to try to explain what they were trying to say. A lot of times they'll reference other cases and things like that as well, saying it's like this or similar to this. They seem to work with me that way as well. I do have interconnects. I am the only one that I've ever seen that has them, and it can be pretty cool, but it can be very confusing to where my stuff will hit multiple cases. We were noticing that stuff will come in before I ever work on the case. So a couple days before, or a couple readings before, something will come in that belongs to a case I haven't worked on yet. It's very weird. It's very weird how that works, and it can happen as far as 3 years out, which we saw in Riker's case. If you have not found out what happened there, the information that I got in Riker's case, I actually pulled a lot of it from Kinney's in 2019. So that's kind of how my interconnects work. And things can hit multiple cases. Like last night, we were working on Dylan. We were working on Dylan last night, and I got a pawn. Yes, the pawn's going to fit his because it was validated, but there was a kid found in a pawn today, and he was still missing at the time I did that. So that's just an R. I had gotten R, and the name of the place, they started with an R. Like, there was stuff in that reading. And years ago, the address, I got the numbers in the address. So it's just, I know my stuff is super confusing, but keep in mind that not everything's going to fit this case. It might fit a future case or be an interconnect. And usually interconnects come in when it's like a similar case, or they know I'm going to work on one coming up. So that's the best way I can describe it. You may validate what you know in the chat, but please do not give me any extra information. Please do not ask questions when I'm channeling, and please do not give your own ideas and thoughts, because what I'm giving you is I'm getting it from spirit. It's not my opinions. It's what I'm being shown. So people's opinions throw me off. Not saying that you're not allowed to have one. It's just when I'm channeling, it's too much. Okay? So don't give me any extra information or anything like that as well. This is for entertainment purposes only. Everyone is innocent till proven guilty. This is in no way facts. This is just psychic medium impressions. Okay? So yeah, I'm gonna get around and get to channeling. The last two readings, I did see the same stuff over and over and over. So I'm trying to clear that out of my mind and just... because every time I think about this case, I'm taken back to that same vision, and it doesn't go away, so that's why I think it's right. But what I see and what other people, I guess, are coming up with that I'm being told are completely different. But I don't know. All I can tell you is what I'm given. So I'm going to look up her picture. For those of you who have not watched me channel like this, I do scribble to try to focus, because normally I used to auto write, but I'm trying to get better at doing it this way. So if I'm looking off and all that, I'm not distracted. I'm just trying to figure out what's coming in. Trying to find a good picture, because I don't want to use the same one I've been using. I want to use a recent one, I think. See, why did I get different pictures on here than on there when I was going to put it on the video? How weird. Okay, so I'm guessing a more recent picture is with her hair short, right? I don't know if you guys know this, but it's best to use recent pictures, like with readings, if you can have them, if you have them. I don't know why. It's something about the energy being stronger with the picture. So I think this is a more recent one, and I don't think I've used this picture before. I try to always kind of use a different picture, see if I can get a different connection. So that's the one we're going to use for today. All right. I'm getting that heavy chest feeling again. I think that's one of the... This probably... Actually, is there one that's even... That's probably the only one they have with her hair short, huh? I haven't seen any other ones. I want to do the most recent one I can find. Where she's by herself. I guess it'll be that one, because I don't see... Okay, I guess I'll just use that one. Oh, Tammy sent me... Alright, Shazam sent me one. No, her eyes are closed there. Can't use them. Eyes are really the windows to the soul. I've got to see the eyes. I mean, I can do it without it, but it's just a better connection. Okay, here you go. I'm just going to use the one I said. Alright. I mean, I feel like she's probably tired of people connecting with her, honestly. Just leave me alone, people. I wonder if she feels that way, because I know I bugged her about 6 times. And I know constantly people are doing stuff for her. Yeah, I gotta be able to see their eyes. It's okay. I'll just use that one. It's fine. That's close enough, I think. Can't promise I'm going to get anything. Can't promise I'm going to get any good answers, location, nothing, but I'll do the best that I can, okay? It's all going to be up to spirit and what they give me. Nothing's really in my hands at this point. And I wanted to just focus on location, but I know she's going to bring in other stuff, and it's going to be the same stuff she brought in before. So I'm saying, like, I don't know if I can get anything more than what I've already gotten, because she seems to want to talk about the same stuff. Because it's important. Yeah, I've never gotten that before. I see her eating an ice cream, but I don't know where she's eating it at or when she's eating it. I don't think I've gotten that one before. I don't think I've gotten that before. It's kind of weird. Yeah. It's weird because, like, if I don't say stuff, it will repeat until I say it, and I'll sit there and I'll question it for a minute. I've never gotten that before, so I'm not really sure if it was before she went missing. I don't know. I don't know what it connects to. No idea. She always takes me back to her home life. I always hear the word abuse with her. I feel like a lot of it was emotional, but there was physical as well. I feel um, comes off with Candace having a short fuse. You know, alcohol and drugs in the home. And then, as we kind of got last time, different men giving money, handing over money. I see money being handed over. Um, Money's being handed over to Candace, and a door's being shut. If you get my drift. Um, I've never gotten her been sold. So I know people have said that, but I've never gotten that, and she's not. Unfortunately, she's not. I've done many readings on her where they were powerful readings that I would not have gotten what I got if she was. Yeah. Um, if you see my reading where it says Summer Speaks, she was very, 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 very strong in that reading. Okay. I mean, I do feel that there was money given, and in a way, Summer was being used as income for the household. Um, I do get filming, and I got that last reading. And I also I feel I'm not really sure if Don was aware of all this, though. It gets weird. I've never really gotten him in the picture too much around this, oddly. Um, but I still think he's a part of it. But not as And she shows me like her being barefoot a lot, like her feet are like really dirty. I don't know why she's showing me that. It's either that or like flip flops, but I see her barefoot. Um, I know. Like I said, I do feel that a lot of the stuff happened prior to her past, to her going missing. I feel like her home life was not good. It feels like she put on a fake smile. I feel like there is something weird with the church. Okay. Um, and I feel that people that were involved with the church were also involved in what was going on in terms of what C was allowing to happen to Summer at the home and what she was being paid for. Um, I know it sounds off the wall and crazy, but I've gotten abused from the beginning and I've gotten this kind of stuff from the beginning. So this actually hasn't changed. I hear the word secrets and lies. And I hear the words, nothing is as it seems. But I don't feel it's as complicated as far as her disappearance as everyone's making out to be. Um, and I've said this to Shazam in the last couple days. I feel like a lot of the stuff coming up to her going missing is crazy. Um, about what was going on in the household and things like that. Do I feel like a stranger came up to her house and took her? No, I don't. I don't think the dogs would have allowed that to happen. Do I think that Summer like took off? I think she did take off, but I think she was caught up with. Um, so I mean, I get a reference to men coming in and out of the house. I get a reference to um, that crazy stuff happening. Um, but every time I ask if she was sold, I always get no. Um, and I know a lot of people get that, but I don't. I think before, yes, but not as a part of her passing. That's not how it comes into me. It's all in how I perceive the information. Um, and I could be completely wrong, but I get there's 3 people that know where she is and what happened. And she says the words "mom's crazy." Never heard her say that before. But she did beg for her to speak up at one point in my readings. So I tried to get away from burning up all of a sudden. I hate when I get hot when I channel, but I don't like when I feel hot. So I hear the words cover up. It's okay. It's okay. Shh. Fran. Sorry, I'm being shown like a big old thing happening and I'm trying to figure it out. Okay, so I feel like there was something that was supposed to happen that day as far as what normally, as far as the men coming in and out, stuff like that. I feel, and this is what I'm being shown, and I hear the word friend. This is a friend, I think, of the families. I don't know if he was supposed to come over or if he was already there. But I see I see Summer take off like I did last time. Like I see her running. And it's weird because I kind of see her running barefoot or with one shoe on, or there's something with her feet she keeps showing me. Sorry, my dog's outside doing a job. It's weird. It's because I see her like running and looking back. And I got this vision before. And I always question this because I try not to go off what other people get and I try not to go off what other people say. But I know the whole thing has been that she's sold and parents aren't involved and all of that. But I just see her running. But she's being chased. I'm sorry, and this is just again speculation, and this is just psychic medium impressions. I can never get away from her mom being involved in her disappearance. It does not go away. And I always see her kind of going crazy on Summer. But I've always felt she was alone. However, I keep feeling a male presence, and it's not Dawn. But maybe whoever was supposed to be there that day or whatever. So it's like C gets pissed off, is what I see. Like, C gets pissed off that she took off and all of that. She kind of loses it. But I've never seen a man there before, but I kind of I get the presence of a man, and I don't really know who he is. I think he's a friend of the family's. I think that he was there that day, and that's why maybe Summer ran off. But I don't. I also feel like maybe the certain things were traded for drugs as well. Um, and you guys don't give me information, okay? Don't give me what you think happened. Don't give me your impressions. Just validate. Don't tell me what others are getting. It's gonna mess me up. Um, and every time I try to take a look back at this case, the last two times, and ever since the last two times I've done readings on it, all I see is I'm like in Summer's shoes, and I'm looking up, and all I see is like C going crazy on her. And I try to get away from that, and I'm never allowed to get away from it. And she knows what happened that day. She knows everything. So she puts off this little innocent, I don't know anything vibe, but I'm telling you, she knows, according to what I'm being shown. And I think I'm questioning a little bit, so I'm going a little bit slower right now because I'm wanting to make sure that's what I'm seeing. But for 3 readings now, that's come in very clearly. It's just I always saw Candace alone, and this time I get the hint of a male there, but I don't know who it is. I think it's a friend. Or someone that was around. I just don't know how he ties in. I don't know if. I don't know. I think maybe the ice cream comes in prior to her going missing, either on the way home or something, maybe as part of a bribe. Um, Feels strawberry for some reason. I don't know why she's showing me that. And I always get the vision too of C standing over her. Like, that's never gone away either. That's never changed. Regardless of everything I've gotten, it's always been her involved. No matter how much I try to get away from it, I'm not allowed to. So I don't know. I do hear the word Tacoma, but I don't know if that's because it was used as part of the story or it has anything to do with it. I'm hoping it is. I don't know. I'm struggling a little bit because I think I know too much on the case and I've seen too much, so struggling a little bit to differentiate what I know and what spirit, I guess. So I want to try to hone in better on a location, because that's what I always seem to have trouble with her. And maybe she doesn't really know like how to describe it or where she's exactly at. Um, I always get that 52 with her, and I don't know how it fits, but it comes in every single time. Like the last 3 readings, it's come in 52. I don't really know. My head is hurting really bad. And like I said, I don't really feel like this is a big old. I always get this. Um, this is always I always get this reminder because I took a class with Lisa Williams and she always said it's not always some big conspiracy. It's not always something crazy. Sometimes our mind can run away even though we're connecting to spirit. Sometimes it's our mind kind of taking off instead of actually channeling spirit. So I try to remind myself that when I'm doing cases. Yes, sometimes there can be crazy things, but I always get reminded of that when it comes to this case. And my mind starts wondering, and I always hear those words like it's not everything is like crazy conspiracy. Um, yes, that does happen. Yes, things like that do happen, but I feel like we've let our minds wander a lot. You know what I mean? With this. Yeah, that could be it. But I've gotten it for 3 readings now. But I don't know how it fits. I don't know if it's a. Okay, I also get 11. I got that way back when. What I get confused about is why I've gotten 2 locations. I've gotten a different one, and then the last 2 readings I've gotten a different one, and now it's almost like they're taking me back to. Um, they're taking me back to where I was in the beginning. I don't know if that means that she was moved, like she was closer to the house and then she was moved further away, and I got it backwards. I don't know if that's what it means, but I'm just gonna give you guys like what I'm getting now because at this point it's like they're giving me bits and pieces, but it's not as clear as I want it. I don't know what's going on. Maybe she's tired. Maybe too many people are connecting to her. Um, because we can do that. You know, when a lot of people use spirit boxes and things like that, we drain their energy. It takes a lot of energy for them to communicate with us, and it takes us a lot of energy as well. So it is possible that she's. I always feel like something happened with her head. Like, I always feel this just attack coming towards me. And then I just see looking at her hands, and she's got blood on them, and I get that vision in the last 3 readings too. And I feel that, I mean, Grandma knows. There's something about the brothers too. I don't know if they know more. I don't know if they know exactly what happened to her, but I feel like they know some of what was going on in the house, but I feel like they were abused too. I don't know. I hear the word House of Horrors. And I'm already feeling drained, and I haven't even done that much. Something that always comes in with her, and that's coming in again, is train tracks. Every single reading I get that, no matter if I was close to the house or far away from the house. It could mean that there's evidence close to the house. I don't know. I always get that. That's one other thing that has not changed. That's one thing that's always stayed the same since the very beginning. Is train tracks and a tunnel. Like the graffiti tunnel that came in a long time ago. There is, okay, so for some reason, it's so weird because I feel like I was close to the house and now I'm not anymore. Was she moved before they did the search? It's so weird. I don't understand it. Okay, so there's the 3 things that are coming up. There's train tracks, a mountain. Okay. Um, Train tracks, a mountain. There's, I think it's a, I've always felt water. So in the very beginning, when she went missing, the first thing I saw was a river. It's kind of coming in again. The rivers and creeks can be very similar depending on how you see them. Um, so train tracks, river, mountains. Train tracks. Train tracks seem to be important because in a tunnel. It's weird. Why did I feel like I was close to the house before and now I'm not? It's confusing to me. I lost my picture. And that's why I'm second guessing what I'm getting, because Last couple readings, I felt like I was closer to the house unless I was understanding, and she was just showing me what was around, but didn't show me how she got there, because it's very possible that what I was seeing was what was around her, because it could still match. It just, I didn't feel like maybe I missed the travel part. I wasn't shown the travel part. So that could be, it could still be the same area. No, no, I don't mean move that way. I mean, like I felt like I was closer to the house, and now first I felt like I was far away when I did the first readings. Then I felt like I was closer to the house. Now I feel like I'm far away again. But the reason why is because maybe I didn't feel like travel, but the area could still fit like what I was seeing. Because I always see a lot of green. There's always a reference to like a hill, and or like hills, or I don't know. Like, I don't know if she was in one place and then they moved her to another. I don't see him moving her, though. That's kind of like, it doesn't make sense. Like, why would you do that if people were watching you? Like, that doesn't even make sense. Unless she was put somewhere by the house for a short period and then moved later. But that still doesn't. And I'm sorry. I'm trying to untangle everything in my mind. Um, because I keep going back to my old readings, and now I'm like, what the heck is going on? Because I know in my old readings, I was in a I was in a clearing area. It was surrounded by trees, and there was an old I was like an old abandoned property, or there was buildings on there, and so that's what came in the last one. Prior to that, I'm getting like the area I'm getting now, so I don't know. What gets me though, too, and why I'm quite why I sometimes question um the whole thing with C is because if they hired a private investigator, they would know, or maybe they think they covered their tracks good enough. I don't know. Before I didn't feel like she had help in hiding her, and now I'm kind of thinking she may have. I don't know. This isn't turning out the way I wanted it to. I feel like I don't know. I'm struggling. Let's put it like that. Like, I don't think she's in water. Um, I think when I got that before, it might be evidence. I don't think she's in water. But that reference to the rivers come in since the very beginning, so I don't know if it's just a reference point. The railroad track seems to be really strong with her. Like, it's one thing again that I can't let go of. Every single reading is coming, even when I was getting close to the house, it was coming in, and there's no railroad tracks over there, so it kind of didn't make sense to me unless it was an interconnect. But I'm really trying to see like it's like where she is, and I'm kind of struggling with it for some odd reason. And I don't know if that's just because I'm questioning it and questioning it. I don't know. Well, in the very beginning when I did her other readings, I did get that the timeline was off. I didn't know what it was about it, but I did get that it was off with the timeline with her. But I didn't know exactly like how it was off. You know what I mean? Because when I did the very first reading, I thought it was like the night before or something like that. Um, but then it didn't make sense if she was really seen that day at the lake. It didn't make sense, or I mean, wherever they went swimming, it didn't make sense. But there is something weird about the timeline. I just don't know what it is. Like, I think this happened way before Candace called 911. Like hours is what it feels like. And I hear the word stashed away. Sometimes if I try too hard, I block myself, so I apologize. Then I gotta pull myself out of it instead of just letting it flow, which I feel the pressure, man. No, it's not a mine train track. They're real train tracks. Like legit train tracks. I think maybe she was stashed away and then moved later. I don't know. Could be why I'm getting like two locations. Like maybe she was somewhere else and then they moved her, but I got it backwards. But I didn't ever think that they moved her because it's kind of dumb. But I think they are. I always get a tunnel with it, like a graffiti tunnel. But at the same time, like they kind of show me the mountains at her house, and I get the reference to that holler again. Like that's coming in, like whatever a holler is. Um, I mean, we talked about that last time. What that was, it's kind of like an indent. I don't know why I get that or what the heck, why it fits or how it fits. Because I feel like I'm traveling in a car now. I wasn't feeling that before. And honestly, I feel like if she was that close to the house, they would have probably found her with all the searches, which makes me think she was. Mm, makes me think she was stashed and then moved. Right, that's come up before. That's come up before. Oh, I'm getting a pain. For some reason under my ribs. No, that we talked about that before. A train goes through there, doesn't it? Does a train go through there, or no? A train doesn't go through there. Okay, but it's in. I wonder. It feels more like a train tunnel. Um. Like I'm kind of seeing what I was seeing before with. There is, um, you know how the trains go over water, and there's like a huge bridge. I don't know why I'm seeing that again, but I've seen that before. I've seen it before. Um, I don't know why I keep seeing clowns. It's kind of weird. I don't know what that is about. No, I mean like when a bridge is really tall and it goes over water, or it doesn't even have to be really tall, but a bridge that goes over water. How are you, Summer? Come on, be more clear with me, please. I just get a reference to a cave, and that's come in before as well. A cave is coming before. And I don't know why she's showing me the sky. I don't know if it's symbolic or what. I hear the word hospital, which I know they went there that day. I don't know if that's the only reason I'm hearing it though. Keep losing our picture. Um. So I don't know why I'm hearing this. Because it might not even fit this case, or it might be a street or something, or a county, or I don't know why I'm getting Montgomery, and I know that that's Harmony's last name. I know it. I know it also fits somewhere else. So I don't know why I'm getting it. I'd be curious if there's a street or something like that though in the area. Um, because sometimes my names fit this case and sometimes they don't. But I get. Um, come on, Selma. Come on. An hour, but not much. I mean, I'm really kind of struggling. I'm trying to get location, and I'm just. There is a reference to a also wooded area. Wooded area to me is just trees. Looks wooded. Um, It's weird. If I look out and I'm looking kind of far off in the distance, I see a larger body of water, like a lake or something like that. But it's kind of far. It's like if I look out in the distance, that's what I get. What I see. Um, for some reason, I feel the area is familiar, but I don't know why. Um, and what's weird is, okay, I'll just say it. I hear the words "dad's work." Don't know how that plays in, um, at all. I do keep pulling like mountains and hills or something though. Um, I hear the word pecan, however you say that word. Pecan. Probably saying it wrong. I really want to know how Prescott fits because that came in last night too in a different case, and I'm hearing it again. So I don't know if it's going to be either of these cases or something else. You guys can always jump on the map if you want and try to see if you can find what I'm talking about. It would be nice. It's weird. My mind keeps going back and forth between diamond and crystal, and I don't know why. Um, unless there's both of those names somewhere. I feel like I'm all over the map here. Come on, baby. I'm gonna try a different picture. I just don't have that great of a connection. Maybe that is she's just tired of talking to people, which could be a possibility. I know. I'm gonna try. It's an older picture, but I don't know. I thought I was gonna have an easier time tonight, but I'm not. You did? A picture of... Phone is dying. Oh, a picture of Summer. I always see such sadness in her eyes when I see these pictures. Like, it's weird. It's like, before I feel like she was happier and I feel like things were normal, but it's like something happened. I don't know if it was the drug and alcohol and the needing of money or whatever, but Shazam, can you see if any of those names are on a map anywhere in there and around that area? And what's weird is, I don't know why I'm getting a harbor right now, because I have never gotten that before, I don't think. I am hearing a weird ass name, Chepapequa? I don't even know what the hell that is. Chepapequa? I don't even know if that's a place. I don't know what that is. I know. I feel like I'm really failing at this tonight, which is weird for me. I usually don't struggle like this with information. I just think I've done so many readings on it and I've seen so much on it, it's making it difficult. Because I'm like questioning what I'm getting now. I'm questioning what I was getting before. I feel like 11's important. It's been important since like my beginning readings. I don't know why. Um, keep referencing birds like seagulls or pigeons or something like that. I don't know why. Um, you guys know how in train tracks they have, like in an area of train tracks, let's see if I can try to explain what I'm seeing. Okay, so you know how in an area of train tracks they have like 4 or 5 different, no, it's like Chepapequa. I don't know, something like that. But okay, so you know, like on train tracks, how they have like 4 or 5 different train tracks, and that's where all the extra trains go. Um, I don't know if I'm explaining that right. You guys know what I'm talking about? Like sometimes they have like 3 or 4 things of trains, and then just the trains are like lined up there. I keep seeing that. But this would put her kind of far, which doesn't make sense to me. But Yeah, is that what it's called? I don't know what they're called. Yeah, if that's what. Yeah, I guess that's what it would be called. I don't know what it's called. That's what I'm seeing, weirdly. But I feel like it's not far from water. Like, I can sense. Like, I can hear the birds that you get at water in, like, a bigger area of water, but the bigger area of water is further away. That could be the word. I don't know. It's weird. It's kind of. I don't know if that's how it's spelled, but. Yeah, number 11. Feels important somehow. I don't really. It's come in since the beginning, like earlier, like very, very beginning readings. Usually, I notice my beginning readings are usually pretty right as far as location goes. So, okay, but I do feel strongly about the train yard. I know there's not one in Rogersville and Ben Hill, and I want to go towards the water because I can sense the water, like boats and stuff like that, but it's not like really close to me, but it's like in the area, like I guess a reference point. It's really weird because this is so different than the last two readings, but it goes back to kind of like before, but I don't know, dude. Like I see, okay, I'll try to explain it. I'll try to explain what I'm seeing, what I'm seeing. Okay, so I'm seeing a train yard, like I was describing, and if I look out that way, like far out that way, there is a reference to um more like a larger area of water, a larger body of water, and boats. I keep getting boats. Why won't let me? So I do feel like she's still in Tennessee. Um, I don't feel like she's. I want to go towards the water. So I feel like in the area she's at, there's going to need to be a train yard. And then if I look out past the train yard, I get water. But if I'm at the train yard and I keep going, well, again, my cases interconnect. So not everything I say here is going to fit here, like I said in the beginning. So if I got that, it's going to hit another case. Or there's a street that's, it doesn't have to be a city. There's streets that are named those things too. So, um, but I get interconnects, so I get stuff before it ever happens or before I ever work on the case. So not like I said, not everything is gonna fit here. We just have to take what we feel fits. Whatever we can find around that area that I've gotten is what's gonna fit. I was really struggling, but that's not going away. The train yard and the water in the distance and a reference to a lot of like water sounding birds and if I keep going on that train track, I'm gonna hit some kind of bridge over like the river or water or something like that. Like, don't understand it. Is Kingsport in a different county than Rogersville? Okay, because I was getting like a different county. Like, they were taking me back to Stephanie and what they showed me with her, with being in a different county. I mean, that's the only place I could think that they have like a train yard. I don't know if that's right or not, but it feels like that's where I'm at because I see the train yard, and then if I look out, I have a larger body of water. And there's reference to some kind of boats or something. So I don't know if there's a place where people dock their boats, get on their boats, have boats there, but it would be way in the distance. But the train yard is coming in pretty strong. I hope I'm not picking up another body because I do that sometimes. I'll see where someone else is. And I can always find the bodies I'm not trying to find. That happens a lot, actually. I always find people I'm not trying to find, but I can't find the people I'm trying to find. If it's not Summer, it's someone, because it's very... What the heck was that? It scared the shit out of everybody. I get those little pebbles too. I'm getting like the little rocks, little pebbles. But I feel like there's some kind of dirt roads or something around there as well. Um, like I get dirt pathways. Does it have a wooded area around there, or like on one side? It's like one side there's wooded, and then on the other side um I feel like there's water, like, but further down, you know what I mean? Like, it's like wooded, and then it's like wooded, and then maybe a town, and then water. I don't know. I don't know if there's a town in between there, but um so I don't want to go towards the, like, it's just the water's like a reference point, like in the distance kind of thing. And they give me that feeling I get with like a larger area of water where um like seagulls or like water birds. I get that. I don't know why that keeps coming in, but I can hear them. But there's a... I hope this is her, not someone else. I do that so much. Um, so it's wooded on the other side. Is there like after the woods? Is there a mountain or mountains or not? I don't think they're mountains. Like more like hills or um. I feel like there's got to be a train tunnel too somewhere, or a tunnel of some sort by there. I just jumped a bunch of people. Um, It must be boring people. I had 60 people and now I've got 36. Sorry. Oops. I appreciate it. I just think it's funny. So I'm really struggling to get like a location, like and my phone's dying too. Trying to see what else I can get because I don't know. I don't understand the differences in the area I was getting before in this one, unless the stuff I was getting before is also in that area. It's just I didn't feel like I was traveling. Like there could be a hauler there and stuff like that, like further. Is there a word hollow around there, Shazam? And do you happen to see any of the other words that I said around there? Okay, yeah, that's where I ended up before. That sounds about right. I always go back there. So is there any street? Okay. Yeah, but I definitely want to go to the train yard. The sky comes in again. I see this. I see clouds. It's weird. Like she shows me the clouds in the sky, and then I can see. Then it's like switches to nighttime, and I see stars. So it reminds me of a place where people might go to observe stars and the sky, maybe. Um, like an observatory or something like that. I think she's closer to the train. I think I'm just describing what's around her. Um, but I keep getting the word hollow, not just holler, because that came in before, but hollow. I'm curious if there's anything with hollow in the word around there. I think there might be creeks around there too, but on the other side. Okay, but is it a train depot or a train um how close is that tunnel to where I'm talking about? Yeah, but that's back by her house. There's no trains by her house. That's why I get confused. Like this area I'm getting is not by her house. But I need like a train. I want to make sure there's a train yard because what I'm seeing is a train yard. I'm gonna try to draw it. It's not gonna be a good drawing. Okay, so think I hear the word industrial. I think further up though. Okay, so it's not very good. Okay, train yard, water, harbor, boats, train bridge, woods, trails, and like the mountains are way over here. There's this observatory that's being mentioned too, but I don't know exactly where that is. I think that might be on base, but and then I think okay, so I was hearing the word industrial. Okay. I hope it's her, not someone else. That happens to me. So it's got to be that area then, which is not how I thought this reading was going to go today. I'm so confused. Oh, whatever. Industry, industrial, same thing. I think if you keep going anyways, there may be an industrial area. I don't know. But for some reason, the train yard feels important. And like I said, I've been getting trains since the beginning, but not the train yard. But I've been getting trains for a very long time with her since the beginning. I need to look at the map now because I want to see if any of these other words I've gotten are here. I don't like to look at the map till the very last minute, but now I'm stuck on that area. And what is that place called? I'll just look for Industry Road, I guess. Industry Drive. Okay, hold on a second. Yeah, this is where I was before. What the heck? Wait, that can't be right. No. Where's the train depot? Where's the train? I need a train yard, not a station, though. No, that's... Yeah, but I don't know if that's what I'm seeing. There's got to be another one. Maybe. I don't know. I feel like I'm too far up. This is where I was, like, a long time ago. No, I don't see my fudge sticks. I don't see the water like I thought it was. I don't know if this is right. No, okay, there's a planetarium. I thought there was more water, like, unless I'm in a different, I'm getting something else from somewhere else. See, it's more like this Jay's Boat Dock thing. I mean, that's way in the... I remember one time I got that song Strawberry Roan, which there's a Roan Street, which is weird. Okay, so there's the water that I was seeing, but it doesn't look like it's near. I mean, sorry, I'm just trying to find what I see, and I'm... Okay, so there's a boat ramp. There's a Dunlap Hollow by the boat ramp. I don't know, this area doesn't make sense to me, though. I don't see the train as... I mean, I guess the water's like way in the distance, but... I thought this was gonna go easier tonight. Okay. No, that one, that Watuga or whatever, that's not right. That's too... Ugh. So irritated. Irritated or frustrated, I guess I should say. Frustrated. I know, but I'm not seeing the water on the other side. That's what's frustrating me, because unless it's like the river, but it feels like, I mean, hey, there's a Clouds Ford Road. That's weird. I mean, it's nothing, but I don't even know if this is right. I looked here before because I got Redwood before, but I'm gonna look for something real quick. I'm tired. Okay, there's a Montgomery Avenue in Churchill off of 11. Um, looked here before. See, I feel like I'm going backwards in time because this is where I was in the beginning, but then okay, I'll look because my phone is dying, which sucks. And there's a boat ramp there. Okay, where is this? Old McCloud Road. That's on. Okay, I see it. Is there train tracks there? What is that? Is that a train station? Because there's like a bunch of train tracks. Yeah, it looks like it, but okay. Wow. And there's water on that side. Okay, this looks more like I'm looking for, I guess. Could be because why she was showing me clouds. It could be that. Which Montgomery is pretty close to where this is right here. There is a Cop Hollow right there. A Cop Hollow Road. This looks more like it because there's water, like water with a boat ramp, which is what I was looking for with boats. I just feel like I'm in a different area though. McDonald's Hills. I've gotten McDonald's before. Okay, and I remember one of the readings I was getting like electric towers, which they have these right here. Jackson. There's another boat ramp there. Tunnel Hill Church. Maybe the tunnel is symbolic. Tunnel Hill Road. There's 347. I've gotten that before. Maybe the tunnel's symbolic. Because there's Tunnel Hill all over here. Area is called Tunnel. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't seem like it's as far. I'm trying to see if there's anything, like, other words I've gotten, because... So there's a Dotson Hollow. What's the difference in a holler and a hollow? Because I got holler last time, but she's saying holler this time. I know, I saw that. So I was like, huh? Because Jackson's coming before. See, there's a Dotson Hollow Road, which is interesting. I did get Jackson. A hollow is a hollow? Okay. I didn't know that they were the same thing or not. So these places that say dots in like hollow, that means it's a holler, right? This feels more right. It feels more right because it's not as far. No, I no. Hummingbird Lane. I feel like that's come in before. My stupid phone's dying. I mean, this area makes the Tree of Memories. What's that? Oh my gosh. Okay, for the last two readings, or a couple times, I've been getting writing on a tree. Do you remember that, Shazam? It came in Alexis, and it came in. There's another one it came in where I was seeing like writing on a tree. This Tree of Memories, there's writing on trees. And it's like, um, this person loves this person. And that's on Bear Hollow Road. I think Bear came in before. Um, where did Bear come in at? Was that Suzanne? So I was working somewhere when I was working Suzanne too. Yeah, it came in Alexis, but it also came. There was a couple. It came in like two recently, but I can't remember what the other one was. Yeah, I got Bear and Jen. You're right. So it's 210 Bear Hollow Road. So that's so weird that's weird. When I saw Tree of Memories, I thought that that's what it was going to be, like people writing on a tree, and that's exactly what it is. So that's not a coincidence, I don't think, because I've gotten that I've gotten that a lot of times. Um, I need to see if I actually got it in. Hold on 1 second. I feel like I got it in summer too. I got it in my random, and I got it in Suzanne, and I got it in Susan. Elizabeth Shelley, Malia. It's coming a lot. It's in my random things. Okay, so that's weird. All right, and it's hollow. It's got the word hollow to it. How do you get there? Let me see if it's easy to get there. Evidence. Little Heck Hollow. There's a lot of hollow roads around here. That can't be a coincidence either. Okay, it's off of Rogersville Road. I don't think it's that far from her house. Right? My stupid phone's gonna die. Damn it. Um. Okay, now I'm on that whole Tree of Memories thing. That's weird. I was just getting like, I swear I got Hughes somewhere. There's another bear collar place. I think that's weird. I think that's freaking weird. I've looked over here before. I know I have. This looks so freaking familiar. And there was a reason I was over here too when I was over here before. I keep seeing a tunnel and it could just be symbolic. Like I tell you guys, no, it's not. It's off of Rogersville Road. No, it's not. It's off 70. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, this is right. Kingsport's right there. You have me thinking weird. It's right there. It's off of 81. Type in Tree of Memories. This is right. Yeah, it's right off of 11. I mean, now it's got me wondering. Because that came in twice. They always know the readings I'm going to work before I ever work them. So, see, and I think I got 30 miles. It's like from before. I think I got between 20 and 30 minutes or miles in my old readings. And that's about how long it is. It's only 15 miles. It's not. I don't know. That just tripped me out with the tree. Sorry, because that's exactly as I saw it in my vision, like when I was. But I don't know how they would know about this area. That's the thing. That's like what throws me off with locations. I'm always like, why would they pick that area? I don't know. It's weird, and it is kind of like in a mountain area, kind of. Hmm. Yeah, I'm kind of getting a headache too. Hmm. On the river, I remember back when that's how it looked, like it would curve like that. I'm just wondering if the tunnel's been symbolic this whole time. Number 9. Because I mean, the clouds could be symbolic too. That's for sure. For that road. And there, let's see, did any of these other words? Um, okay, so where am I at? Because there are Prescott roads. There is a Prescott Street in Tennessee, or in Kingsport, and one in Johnson City. I don't know what is closer. No, that's not right. I got that last night too, so I'm like just wondering if it fits here. 52 minutes. Okay, see where I'm looking at now kind of makes more sense because it's closer to the house. And I know I've looked here before. I know I have. I don't know. I mean, there's boats there, and I couldn't find any in. I couldn't find any in Tennessee, like over in Kings, whatever. Yeah, I know. They would have. Like, it makes more sense than because I know I've looked around here. This is an area I keep coming back to. Besides, this is the area I keep coming back to. Besides, and I didn't even know this was here. Besides, well, close to the house. This is an area I've looked at multiple times. So there's got to be a reason I keep coming back here. I just that tree of memory thing is like, whoa. Because that's come in like 2 readings and we haven't been able to place it. You know? Freaking A. Sorry, I'm tired. It's just weird that that's off of a hollow road. Yeah. And it would be kind of in the mountains too, but this area is kind of far from like the river and stuff I was getting though. Unless they just gave me that to get me to this area. I always get so freaking frustrated with this case. I don't know why. It's like I can't get a good location on her. I have such a hard time seeing it and I don't really know why. The only thing I can think is I know too much about the case and I don't know. I think my earlier readings were better on location, I think. I don't know. You see there's boat ramps there. I'm just wondering about the tunnel. I don't That's the thing is with symbolism. Um Sorry. Like with symbolism, I can't tell if it's an actual tunnel they're trying to say or if they're trying to use the symbolism of it. Because if so, there's a whole bunch of I don't know why I kept seeing a damn clown though. That's weird. Why am I seeing that? I don't know how that makes sense at all either. I mean, the cloud could easily, you're right, it could be symbolic. Okay, so in Alexis, didn't I get this kind of plant? This is different. It's electrical plant or something. I don't know what kind of plant this is. I know, I did see water in the distance. It looked bigger, though. It looked like, like a larger lake or something. That's what's throwing me off. Somebody said check Pestman's home, but I don't know. I think that's because I got like the broken down um, cabins before, so someone said to check the Pressman's home, but my eye hurts looking at it. How weird. It's a horror historical place. Hmm. I got a headache looking there, but that could be just because of the kind of thing it is, you know. Um, See, there is a lake. So Tiger Valley. You guys remember when I saw Tiger in Echo? I don't know. I don't see like the train or anything there, so I guess it doesn't make sense. I feel like there's got to be a train. Hmm. I'm just like honing out on the map because I want to see why the heck I saw like a bigger area of water. I don't really know how that makes sense unless the river looks bigger in person. My eyes started hurting looking at that place. The Pessimans, I wonder if it's haunted. Because if it doesn't match I mean, it does match kind of my earlier readings, but I'm frustrated because nothing really came clear in this reading tonight at all. And I'm going to end up having to, I don't even know if I do another one if it's going to help. I don't even know. I don't even know. See, the Fort Patrick Henry Lake, I think, is what I was looking for, but. Because I got hospital. Hospital is really close to 11. I didn't realize that Virginia was that close. Hmm. I didn't realize Virginia was that close. She could be in Virginia. I don't know though. I don't see anything I got over there. I forgot about that. Well, there's things I got in other readings over there. Oh my god, I don't know. I don't freaking know. I always hate that. I can see the area so clear in my head, but I have such a hard time finding it. See that's weird. The Rat Branch boat ramp, my dream with the rats in the water. So that's kind of weird. What is over here? This is Wilbur. I need to see something because that's weird. That's an airport. Yeah. Is there a train around here anywhere? That's weird. That blue. See, I was getting blue too. There's a Blue Springs Road. But I don't see a railroad. I know the railroad's important. It's gotta be. Looks like hollow. See, there's something about here that I don't see. Because that would match my over in the distance, the lake over there. And I had like a weird dream, like a bucket of rats. And I keep trying in water. And there's a rat branch boat ramp right there. So that, I don't know if it means that, but I just think it's weird that it's water. And that was my dream. And so far, that dream has hit symbolically like 3 or 4 things. Right. Every reading is a train. So I feel the train is important. It's like in the distance. I wish I could see. It's more of like a. See, there's something about that area, but I don't know if it's her. See, there's a dinosaur park. I got that too somewhere. But I feel like I'm off too far, but still like that's kind of throwing me with the. I'm wondering now about the rat branch. Like it being someone else, maybe not even her, but that dream actually had to do with water. So I'm actually interested in this area, but I don't see because Tiger Valley's right there too. I mean, it seems kind of far though, actually, but no, there's no train tracks though. So, sorry. Trying to see if I feel anything. I'm on Bays Mountain because I've been there back there before too. I feel like there's. Sorry, I know I'm probably losing people, but whatever. I'm trying to find what I see. My phone's dying, so I'm not going to be able to look much longer, anyways. Every time I see that Horton Highway, I think Horton here's a who. I can't find the freaking train tracks here. Now, all of a sudden. Birdwell Ridge. Because of the birds I was hearing, I'm just wondering. Just wondering if they're using a lot of symbolism and it's right off of Cox Hollow Road. Trying to see if there's railroad tracks. 56. I was thinking about the Birdwell Ridge because, well, the birds I was hearing. Unless there's a lot of birds around the other river. So there's warriors. I know she's not at Warriors. I thought I used to think she was, but I had an easier time finding railroad tracks before, and I can't find them now. What the hell? Why did it do that? Why is it doing this to me? I'm back. It signed me out. I don't know what the heck. So that's why I lost all my people, because I just got signed out. Oh, that was weird. I don't know why. Like, in the middle of the thing, it just signed me out. Weird, man. Weird. My phone's on 6% anyways, but I feel like I'm trying to find the damn railroad track. I'm getting irritated. I can't find what I want to find. You guys don't understand. Like, whenever I don't work live readings, I am on literally maps for hours trying to find what I see. People do not realize how much I drive myself crazy. Can you guys see me? Am I still on? Because it signed me out. Can someone comment so that I know that I'm not. I know that I'm still connected? Because it signed me out all of a sudden. Hello? I don't know. I don't feel like I'm any further now than I was earlier. Just the tree of memories blowing my mind a little bit, but I don't know. Anybody there? Shazam. You are? I can't see shit. You can hear me? Well, I can't see any comments. I don't understand what happened. It freaking signed me out. How weird. It said there was a security alert or some bullshit like that. And it signed me out. And I lost all my people. That irritates me really bad. I need to go over my old ratings. Maybe. There's a Bull's Gap right there, too. Yeah, I know. I lost like 30 people. I don't care. Oh, you didn't? It said I had to sign in. I don't know, guys. I can't. I know I've seen a railroad track over there in Kingsport before because I want to say in the distance is like Warrior's Path or something. I know I've seen a railroad around there and I can't find it for some odd reason. No. Extremely frustrated, and I've been with this case because I could not get. Hey, Gypsy Circus Cider Company. I don't know. I think Summer's like needs a break from people. I think if we give her a break and we quit connecting to her and people quit doing EVPs and all that, maybe we can get some real answers. Because I think she's tired. I really think that's a big part of the issue. I did get hospital, so between that and I know a lot on the case, and I don't like working cases I know a lot on because I constantly second guess and constantly wonder if what I'm getting is right, including the area. So if you guys are commenting, I can't see it, and I don't know why. It's really irritating me. So, did they go to Holston Valley? Where did they go? I don't know why I got hospital. That would be Kingsport. I can't see any of you guys' comments if you're commenting. It's just really screwed me up here. I think we need to give Summer a break. I really do. I think people need to quit trying to communicate with her. It's draining her energy. You know. I don't know. They need to reconnect my chat. This is irritating me. I can't see any of you guys' chat things, so that's just great. I keep trying to find the railroad because I see it a certain way. I don't think she's that far though. Someone sent me a natural tunnel highway, but I don't think or a natural tunnel area, and that would be in Virginia, but I don't think she's that far. I know I seen a railroad like I'm looking for in freaking Oh, there's a green mountain and a red hill. I've been able to find it before, but why I can't find it now, I don't know. I think it's just because I'm on live or something. I've got to try to find what I'm talking about here with this railroad because I'm getting very frustrated right now. And my phone is on 4%, so I'm not going to be able to look much longer anyways. Okay, so I think I found the railroad. The Big Elm Tunnel. What is that? I'm following the railroad. Okay, here we go. Well, that's what I saw before. So I swear there was. Okay, it goes over right there. There's a bridge right there that goes over the Holston, which I remember seeing before. Okay. Following it because I think there's one further down that I want to look at. I really think we need to leave her alone for a little while. Like everybody, just give her a freaking break, and then we can try again. Because I want to try again. I just don't think it was a good day to do it. Because I think everybody tried to communicate with her today. I thought it was going to be a good day to do it, but if everybody's trying to communicate with her on one day, I didn't even think about it. She's probably freaking tired. It takes a lot of energy for them to communicate, and we need to give her a break. Just following this damn railroad. I don't even know where I am right now. Got 3%. I'm trying to freaking find what I'm looking for. That is the only place in those two places that I can see that has like a train yard. Where the heck am I? All right, I don't know. That's all I found is those two places. So I don't know. I don't know if it's right as far as that, but I think what I want to do is leave summer alone for a little bit. I think everybody needs to leave summer alone for a little bit. I know I'm probably talking air and I know nobody's going to listen to me, but I think all the spirit workers, all the people that do the EVPs, all the people that do the rods, everybody that does everything, we need to leave summer alone for a little while, a month or so. I know we all want to find her and everything. At least a week, at least a couple weeks. Just don't do anything on her. I mean, I realize we all want to find her. I realize that it's important and all of that. And like when we're not looking for her, we feel like we're wasting time. But seriously, she can't. If she can't communicate with us because she's low on energy, then it's not helpful. You know what I mean? And I can't even see if anybody's chatting right now. But because I'm not happy with this reading, I'm not at all. And it's because I didn't feel a good connection with her. For some reason, I struggled to connect when it came to location. I mean, I know what I saw, but I I'm not feeling a pull any particular area, and I don't know. I feel like we just give her a break for a little while and we try again. Then we might get something else. I might actually try off camera with someone and then tell you guys what I get. That might be something. Because I feel the pressure. I feel the pressure to get a location. I feel the pressure to find somewhere. I feel the pressure to channel something. And maybe the pressure is blocking me because sometimes when I try too hard, I block. So between that and Summer, everybody's communicating with her, she's lowering her energy. That's like I tell people. When you get a reading, you get a reading from your loved one, give them a few weeks before you communicate with them again because they have to, it takes a lot of energy for them to connect to us. So again, they have to lower their vibration, we have to higher ours. And if everybody's constantly talking to her or trying to communicate with her, it's going to drain her and it's going to be harder. So I don't know. I feel like people need to just not talk to her for a little while. I am going to try again. This is not my last reading with her. I think I want to do one privately so I don't feel so much pressure. And then I will come on live and I will tell you guys what I got. But I'm going to give it a little while. So I think today was actually a bad day to do it because I think everybody tried to communicate with her. I think it was just too much. The energy's drained and I'm drained. So I can't even see your guys' chat. It's late. I've been on for 2.5 hours not doing crap, basically. Hang on one second. There's a railroad along Ben Hill? No, there's not. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna ask. I hate not being able to see the chat. I don't understand. I don't understand what happened. It was really weird. So I'm actually super tired. It's midnight here. I can imagine where it is where you guys are at. I actually have to get up early and get something done tomorrow. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna leave it for now. I gave what I got. It was very hard to get for some reason. Hold on one second. It's weird in Hawkins County they show one of those. Yes, this is what I was seeing. Where is this at? Anybody know where that is? Man, no one can chat. Anyways, that says it's Hawkins County. I'd like to know where that is. Because that's what I was seeing right there. When I was talking about the bridge, that's what I was seeing. Um, Truck. Every time I save something for my damn chat, it turned into a GIF and I can't share it. My phone's freaking dying. Damn it. Of course, my charger's in my bedroom. So, yeah, that's Bays Mountain. So, that's actually a river, Becca. Um, it's the fire tower, so it's actually the river. It looks kind of like a lake, so I guess I could be seeing the river. I want to know where that. I want to know where this is. This, if that's even in. This is 26 Hawkins County, Tennessee. I want to know where that is. So this right here, I want to know. Um, so I struggled tonight, and I think I just need to do it privately because I think there's too much pressure. Um, I think I know too much about the case, which I hate. I don't like to work on cases I know anything about because I feel like it muddies the waters. And plus, everybody else has their opinions and everything like that out there as well, which is very confusing to me because then I start second guessing what I get. Um, and I try not to watch things, but sometimes, it slips on in, and then I start seeing that stuff, and then I don't know if it's from spirit or because I saw it. So, I think that's what I'm going to do. I think everything I get is for a reason. Okay, everything I got tonight is for a reason. Everything I get and all my readings are for a reason, whether it fits this case or another case. Um, Everything's important because everything's from spirit. So I think the best way to do summer is to do it privately and then share it with you guys on a live. I think that's the way I'm gonna do it next time. But I want to give her a break, so it's not gonna be tomorrow. It's not gonna be for a little bit. I think everybody should be giving her a break. Hopefully they will. Hopefully they'll. Everybody will quit doing EVP sessions and all this on her because I'm telling you, it's draining her. It's draining her, and spirit gets to the point where they're just like, okay, guys, like I need a break. The more you connect, the harder it gets. So, just putting that out there. But if that is actually in Hawkins County, that bridge, I want to know where that is because that is exactly what I was trying to describe when I was trying to describe the bridge, how it was tall. So, if that's anywhere there, I want to find that. If you find it, email it to me, please. I don't know if there's any like boneyard train yards out there. It could be what I'm seeing as well. And the river could definitely be what I'm seeing as long as there's like a boat ramp or something. So, I don't know. All right, I'm going to get going. My phone's dying anyways, and it's late. And I promise I'll do another reading. This isn't going to be all, but let's take what we got tonight. Realize that we got it for a reason. Um, like I said, I get everything for a reason. Let's give her a break, and then I'll work on it again. I promise. Okay? I can't see the chat, but thanks for being here tonight. Sorry it was a little, I don't know, struggled. But that's okay. I'm human. So, we'll see you guys next time.